Hello, everybody. Mr. Chew here with my good friend Bear up on my lap doing an SAT video 3 for Module 2. So, this is Bear. Bear is my soon-to-be 13-year-old peekapoo that I named my algebra video curriculum after. So, this is Bear of Bear Algebra, and I wanted to share that he's wanting some attention this morning, so I'm letting him sit up on my lap while I do this video. All right, so this is video 3 of module 2. I've already completed module 1 that had 27 problems, 13 short videos with 2 or 3 problems in each one. Now I'm working on video 3, module 2, and this has problems 8, 9, and 10 in it. All right, so there is a link at the end of the videos that's over on the right side of the screen, which would be up here for the 1 to 27 problems from Module 1. It's a playlist that has all the different problems in it. Reminder that the College Board released these problems for review. It is like in a practice packet called Module 1, good for SAT review, ACT, or ASVAB review. Some of these problems are going to be very easy for you, and you're going to know the answers right away. Others may be a little bit harder, but I will work them out and explain them the best I can. They do require background information in algebra and geometry. There's something called number sense. You need to be able to solve equations, write them, maybe do a little probability, all kinds of different things that you've been working on up to this point in your educational preparation for the SAT. So make sure you like this video. You can also share it with people that might be able to use it. Follow me. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. I have lots of different kinds of math videos. And as a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to start making some brand new types of videos today after I upload this video. I do have a YouTube channel, and that's what you're watching this on right now. Some of you are, most of you are. Here is the long link. You can type in the URL, and then there are subscribe links everywhere, and it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So go ahead and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. I also have an email address in case you need to ask me a question, whether it's a question that you don't feel comfortable asking your math teacher, or if it's a specific math question you want me to do a video on, let me know and send it to askmrchew@gmail.com. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our 3 problems. You can always pause this video so that you can work the problem and then start it back up and see if you did it correctly. So I'll read the first 2, 8 and 9, and we'll work through them, and then we'll do number 10. On number 8, an object travels at a constant speed of 12 centimeters per second. At this speed, what's the time in seconds that it would take for the object to travel 108 centimeters? So you're going to use the distance formula with rate and time, and it's a multiple choice question. Number 9, it gives you data set X and data set Y. It says the list gives the values of data sets X and Y. Which statement correctly compares the mean of the data set X and the mean of the data set Y? So the first thing you have to do is find the mean of the 2 data sets. Then after that, you answer the one that fits it the best. So you can pause it now and then work on it, and I'll get started on them now. All right, so the very first thing you have to know is you have to know that the distance formula is d equals rate times time when you're using the rate like in the speed that they give you. So I'm going to solve for t, and this becomes what's called a literal equation, which is an equation that is a little bit harder for people to solve than most regular equations, because all we're doing is taking this d equals rt and dividing both sides by r. Well, when you do this, the r over r is a common factor. on the right and it cancels. So I can actually divide both sides by r. Ends up being 1 times t over 1, which is t. So this becomes my new equation. The distance over the rate equals time. And so that's how we're going to find the time, because if you look up here, it says, what is the time in seconds? So I'm going to use the t equals d over r. I just rewrote this with the t on the left because you can do that in equality if it's an equation. So t equals, I substitute the 108 centimeters over the 12 centimeters per second. Okay. So if you look at this, you're going to be able to cancel here and here. So 12 goes into 12 once, and 12 goes into 108 9 times. It's an ugly 9. I'll rewrite it. When Bear's moving around, sometimes that happens when I'm using a wireless mouse to do my writing. So that ends up equaling 9 seconds because we canceled here and here to get the 9. And 9 seconds will be your answer. It ends up being choice A. Hopefully you were able to get that one done correctly. All right, on number 9. To find the mean of a data set, you're going to add up all of the data members, and then you're going to divide by the number of the data members. So in the very first one for data set X, I take 5 plus 9 plus 9 plus 4 plus 13, over 4. That ends up giving me 36 over 9, which equals 4. So the mean of data set X is 4. Now we find the mean of data set Y. 5 plus 9 plus 9 plus 13 plus 27 over 5. So there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members. Ends up being 63 over 5, which is 12.6. So now let's go back up and let's look. The mean of X is greater than the mean of Y. So is 4 greater than 12.6? Nope. So what does that mean? That means that I can rule out A. This is just ruling out the ones that we know do not work. Let's look at B. The mean of data set X is less than the mean of data set Y. Well, that one's correct. We're going to try them all because some multiple choice questions may have more than one answer. So let's just continue. The means of data X and data Y are equal. Well, we know that's not true. And now let's look at the last one. It's not enough info to compare the means. Yes, there is. I can find the information. So the answer will be B. Hopefully you got that right as well. Now we'll go on to number 10. On number 10, it says a rocket contained 467,000 kilograms of propellant before launch. Exactly 21 seconds after launch, 362,105 kilograms of this propellant remain. On average, approximately how much propellant in kilograms did the rocket burn each second after launch? You could pause it at this time and work it, and then start it back up, and we'll give you the answer. To find the amount of propellant burned, you subtract the 36,105 kilograms that was remaining after the burn from the 467,000 kilograms before the launch when the tank was full. So this is just a calculator problem. You can line them up without a calculator if you'd like. It's not anything that's hard. It's 104,895. But it's not answer D, because to to find the average of burned, you divide the amount by the number of seconds burned. So sometimes they'll give you information you don't need, but in this case, we did need that. So it just becomes a calculator problem. 49.95 kilograms, which is answer A. Hopefully you're able to do that one correctly as well. All right. So this has been 3 more problems from video 3 of module 2. There's links at the end of this video for the different module 1 and module 2 playlists. And as I continue to upload more and more module 2s, I'll put them in there. I am in the process right now of just doing them. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and X for more helpful videos. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's just a click of a button, and then you're able to access my videos more easily, and my videos will be pushed out to more people. So please subscribe to that. You can send me emails if you have individual questions to askmrchu@gmail.com. And then I just want to say to you, I want you to help me spread the word. You help me spread the word to let students know Mr. Chu wants to help you in algebra with his Bear Algebra program. And there is a picture of Bear, and he's still on my lap. Brack geometry, there's a picture of Brack. He's my 3-year-old. Half Marama, which is an Italian sheepdog. And then tray arithmetic and pre-algebra, which is my 4-year-old Tomcat. So I'll continue with more videos, and then I'm starting a new video series called Math Minutes with Mr. Chu. So here's Barry, still up on my lap. He's been on my lap ever since I started. He's my buddy. He's been with me for over 12 years now. He'll be 13. I got him when he was 1, and he's a peekapoo, and he's my boy. So I appreciate you watching. Spread the word. I want to help you do a good review before you take the SAT. And we'll see you in the next video.